Happy Tuesday, folks. In today's video, we're going to go over some Lions news and rumors. We're going to talk about injury update on Ennis Rakestraw. It's not good news. Injury concerns about the team. We're going to go over all the injuries that they have. And we're going to get into the observations from last night's practice. And we're going to talk about offense and defense and how it goes. Let's get this thing started right now. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You subscribe and you won't miss out on the latest Lions news and rumors. Let's get into it. Dan Campbell spoke to the media about Ennis Rakestraw. He says it's tough to say how long he'll miss. Campbell told reporters on Monday, it's a shoulder and I think it's going to be a while at best. We're getting it checked out now. We'll know more in due time. You hate to see it for the kid. You hate it. It's not his fault and you just one of those tough deals. All you can do is try to get better, rehab, and try to come back stronger and move on. That's all you can do. Ennis Rakestraw can't stay healthy. This is the second year of this. Last year, injured. This year, injured. Is he injury prone? Did we draft a player that cannot stay on the field? Is Ennis Rakestraw going to be Ennis Glassstraw? It's concerning because we invested a second-round pick into him. He is supposed to be part of this defense, supposed to be part of this young core. There's a reason we drafted him high. He has a lot of talent. We need him to be on the field, but it's not going to be for a while. I'm concerned about the future of Ennis Rakestraw. 2 years in a row. I am concerned. Are you concerned? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep talking about injuries because what's happening to the Lions, right? Ennis Rakestraw, Levi Muzrike. Also in practice, Pat O'Connor got injured. Dominic Lovett got injured. Tackle Jamarco Jones left practice as well. At this moment, I don't have any sort of injury update on those guys. It could be small. It could be just being dinged up still. This is the Lions' injuries so far. It could be small injury or bigger. Still just injury. Dominic Lovett, Dan Skipper, Jamarco Jones, Sione Vaki, who will be back soon. Kenny Yabua, Miles Frazier, the rookie. Be a while for him. Levi was placed on injured reserve. Ali McNeil should be coming back soon. He was injured from last year. Terrion Arnold, hamstring. It's a short term. Should be back relatively soon. Joshua Pascal, probably October. Makai Wingo, a little bit longer as well. Same with Malcolm Rodriguez. Khalil Dorsey, Ennis Rakestraw. It's looking like it's a big one. And Dan Jackson was placed on IR as well. So the Lions have a lot of injury issues. And there's a lot of concerns going on with the team with these injuries. Now, the little ones, it's not a big deal. Bruises. That's going to happen in training camp. But we got to somehow get this injury bug off us. It's just bad luck, really bad luck. And hopefully the luck will change soon. Let's get into some observations from practice last night. And if you love defense, well, they had a good showing in today's practice. They did here. It was dominant. From the defense, overall, Monday night, Lions held a long physical night practice. The defense generated a ton of pressure on the quarterbacks in team periods and created turnovers as well from Jack Campbell, fumble recovery, Alex Anzalone interception, and Amik Robertson interception. Yeesh. The defense looked great all camp, but Monday was a particularly strong day. I've been expecting that the Lions defense would be ahead in camp. They should be. Now, remember, the Lions offense won a couple last practice and practice before where the offense won. So it's going back and forth. But right now, the defense kind of been taking control as of late. Let's talk about some big plays, though. The biggest play for the offense Monday night was an early team period when Jared Goff aired one out deep down the middle of the field, wide right to Khalif Raymond for a touchdown. Goff threw it at our own 20, and Raymond caught it at the opposite 20. It was a 60-yard bomb right on the mark. Jared Goff just crushed it right there. And his deep pass has been something that he has been doing well as of late, right? Last year, 105.7 passer rating from the deep pass, traveled 21 plus yards or more in the air. That was really nice to see. But it was few and far between for the offense, right? It was not much. This was just a little success. So the defense really took control here. And we got to wonder, is it just the Shep defense, or are we having problems on offense? We've yet to figure this one out. Now, I'm loving the pressure that Shep's bringing. I thought the defense would be better, and it's looking really good in camp. That's a positive, and I do think it has to do with the Lions' defense being particularly well as well. I do believe that's the case. I'm pretty excited to watch this defense this year. For me, still, we're going to continue to watch in camp how everything folds out. And obviously, we got the preseason Friday. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we're going to be live for that. Don't want to miss out. Let's continue on. Nothing makes an assistant head coach so happy. Scotty Montgomery was happy watching the receivers make plays in the run game. Isaac TeSlaa pancake cornerback Nick Whiteside at the goal line to give David Montgomery a clear path in the end zone for the run. Scotty Montgomery sprinted onto the field to chest bump TeSlaa. It was the most animated all practice. TeSlaa has been really good in camp, and he's starting to get reps with the number ones. And that's fantastic news. Means he's really taking that next step. Tim Patrick's got to worry a little bit. Veteran DJ Reed looks to be a perfect fit in Kelvin Shepard's defense. He was impressive. Reed in his own man cover, he's been great on one-on-one reps against the receivers. He was step with J-Mo multiple times, breaking up the passes. Reed is fast and physical and a good combination from position on this defense. It's good to see. I'm happy that he's staying with the speedy receivers. That's great news for the Lions going into this season. Kerby Joseph seized an opportunity to make a play, and you know he does it. He saw a chance to intercept team period on Monday and broke off the Goff pass intended for Sam LaPorta. Joseph didn't get the pick, but he got his hands on the ball and popped it up in the air where Anzalone got the pick. Watching Joseph play center field and close on the football is easy to see why he led the NFL with 9 interceptions. We love J. Kerb. Just an amazing player. Keep an eye on Keith Cooper Jr. out of Houston. He's going from a tryout player, and he's getting first-team reps along the defensive line. The 6'5", 280-pound, he lined up on every position on the defensive line. We know that Dan Campbell loves versatility. He could ultimately land him a job on the 53, and that could push out a Broderick Martin for sure. For sure. That's just what it is. Jahmyr Gibbs was able to get the offense out of its own shed at the end zone with the 2-yard line period with the terrific cut to the left. He turned up the speed, gained for 20-yard gain. Gibbs' vision and speed is on full display. That's why our offense sucked in preseason, folks. We didn't have our first strings in there. The guys that make the big-time plays like Jahmyr Gibbs. We love Jahmyr Gibbs. Amik again. Great, terrific over-the-shoulder interception late in team period. Pass to Jameson Williams in the end zone in the 4th down play. It was a great play over the top to catch it. His feet was in bounds. The defense joined him in the end zone to celebrate. Look at all these playmakers for the Lions secondary. Brian Branch, Kerby Joseph, Amik Robertson. Holy smokes. DJ Reed. Terrion Arnold's coming his own. Folks, I think the Lions secondary could be a real big strength of this football team. These guys are just making plays. And I cannot wait to see all the turnovers. You give the ball to this offense, keep giving that ball to this offense, Lions going to score points. The Lions are going to score points. And we're going to find out Friday, at least with Hendon Hooker starting, can they score points? So I got to let you know. We're going to be live for the game on Friday. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the game. Don't want to miss out. Let's continue on here. Sam LaPorta had a terrific leaping grab in the back of the end zone period for a score. He went up, absorbed the hit, and was able to get his feet in bounds. Not a issue with Sam LaPorta. He's going to have a big season. Jared Goff been targeting him a lot in training camp. He's going to have a big season. Tyleik Williams and Aidan Hutchinson is going to be a real problem for opposing offenses line when they line up next to each other. They had one rep where they both pushed the left guard, Mahogany, and Giovanni Manu right back into the Goff for the sack. Maybe in a little bit of debate of who got there first, but it looked simultaneous. Wait till Aleem McNeil, Tyleik Williams, Aidan Hutchinson is on the field at the same time. And if, big if, huge if, Marcus Davenport can be healthy, the Lions could have a nasty, nasty defensive line. We're talking nasty. When Aleem comes back, that's called waves of interior pressure. That's great news. It's going to keep him fresh. And if Davenport is doing what he has been doing in training camp, and the same with Hutch, the Lions could probably have a dominant defensive line. A absolute dominant defensive line. And that's what we need. You want to win in the NFL. You need to have good offense and defensive line. We need that pressure. We need it. So it's good to see the rookie get there. It's good to see the Lions defense looks like it's taking a next step. And I'm proud of that. We're going to be dropping more videos today. Again, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Talk about today's practice here relatively soon. With that said, folks, out of you.